Welcome back, music students. I'm Mr. Palmentieri, and today I'm going to be going over a piece I'm going to run with my summer band. This is a beginner piece called Ghostbusters. You've probably seen a movie or heard the theme song before. This is the arrangement by Michael Story. You can there's a link in the description below to the original piece. And I'm going to be running through the clarinet part today, top to bottom, teaching you about the DSL coda, going over all the fingerings, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to run through the piece. So I'm going to take two different metronome tempos. I'm going to do the instructional portion of the video at 90 beats per minute, and then I will take the run through at 120 beats per minute, which is indicated in my score. Okay, so the biggest thing you need to know about this piece is the difference between B natural and B flat. Anytime it says B in your part, B is B natural. B flat is the first finger for the low one. There is also the upper B flat, which is these two keys, and I'll go over them as I get there. And there's a couple notes that are marked with an X. That's where you're going to shout Ghostbusters, okay? So in the beginning we have B, middle finger, B, 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 D, C, C, 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 C. Okay, we do the same thing 4 times in a row, and then D, F, E, D, F, E, D, Ghostbusters. Okay, so I'm going to play that. The one thing I'm going to tell you about before we play it is you'll notice there are some slur markings. The third and fourth note in the first 4 measures are slurred together. So if you tongue on the clarinet using a da articulation, da 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 da. You're going to tongue every note with the da except for the second note of the slur. Okay, if you were using a ta articulation, ta 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 ta, and you're going to hear that as I play it. If you're still starting with articulation, try tonguing all the notes and then slurring that 4th note to the 3rd note, okay? So I'm going to take our metronome once again at 90 beats per minute for this instructional portion of the video. This is the beginning to measure 8. 1, 2, B. Ghostbusters. And you can say that. You're probably going to say that a little more with a little more energy when you're in your concert and it's going faster. You'll notice measures 9, 10, and 11 and 12 look very similar to 5, 6, 7, 8. We will not go over them because they are the same measures. And then we have a rest at 13. Let's practice counting that. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll come in right at 17. Now 17, this is where we're using the B flat, D to B flat. And you'll notice we have a B flat, second note of 17. The 4th note is also a B, and that flat carries over. So it's D, B flat, D, B flat, D, B flat, D, B flat, A, B flat, D, B flat, D, B flat, D, B flat, D, B flat, A flat, D, B flat, A, B flat, B natural. Okay, so that measure 21 goes back to a B natural. They have it in parentheses because it's supposed to be B natural because it's a new measure, but it's reminding you to do that. So let's look at right at measure 20. Okay, let's play A, B flat, B. Ready? Again. Again. One more time. A, B flat, B. Okay, now we're going to play that entire section. If you're confused with those notes, just rewind the video and listen to the notes again. Once again at 90, this is 17 to 21. Lots of B flats. 1, 2, 17. All right, great. So we went to 21, ended on that B natural. Now we're at 23. We rest for 7 beats and we play G, F, F. This is probably the most challenging section of the piece that I went through. 24 through 29. Okay, so we're going to go through these notes slowly. We start with open G, F, and then that B flat is your A key plus this teardrop key in the back. We're not covering the thumb. We're just playing that teardrop key. So it's G, F, B flat A, G, F, B flat A. We play those four notes 2 times in a row. Ready, and ready again. Okay, we do that in 24, we do it in 26, we do it again in 28. So if you learn those 4 notes, you've just learned 3 measures of the song, and it's probably one of the hardest measures of the song. Okay, so let's play 23 through, let's say 31. Okay, 23 to 31. G, F, F, 1, 2, ready. Okay, now you notice I tripped up a little bit there, but I kept going, and that's a skill. As you develop as an instrumental music student, if you can keep in tempo and keep going on, that's definitely a learned skill, because the last thing a band director wants to hear is, oh, I got lost, I messed up, I couldn't get back in. Okay, so we just played that section. Any of these sections, feel free to rewind the video and go back and play that section again. 31 through 34 looks very similar to 1 through 4, so we're not going to play that again. But let's look at the music here. We play 31, 32, 33, 34, and it says DSL coda. I'm going to put that up on the screen here. We have a DSL coda. If you don't understand how this works, DSL coda tells us to go to the DS, and then we're going to play all the way through until it says to coda. To coda tells us to go to the bottom where it says coda. All right, so you're repeating part of the music. In this case, the DS is at measure 5, going all the way to where it says to coda, and that's the end of 18. So we're repeating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 4 more measures, 12, 13, 14 measures. We're repeating 14 measures, and then we're playing the coda to the end. Coda in Italian means tail. That's the end of the piece. So we're going to play 35 to 40. 35 to 40 looks very similar to 19 and 20, and then the ending is just like the beginning. So we're going to review that now, and then we'll run through the piece. So at 35, D, B flat, D, B flat, D, B flat, D, B flat, A, B flat, B, 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 D, C, C, B, 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 D, C, C, B, 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 D, C, C, D. Ghostbusters, okay? Now you're probably saying, well, we didn't play 5 through 18. Well, we played it earlier, so you can go back and practice those parts of the video. I do want to mention before we play at 35, there are a lot of slurs here. So let's say the slurs on a da. Da, 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 da. And let's say them on a ta, starting at 35 again. Ta, 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 and so forth. Here we go. Now we're going to take coda to the end. 35. 1, 2, ready. Ghostbusters. There we rest. Okay. Great job going through this instructional part of the video. Feel free to go back and practice any of these measures along with this video. I'm going to now up the tempo to 120 beats per minute, and I'm going to play the entire song. Measure 1 through 34, and then 5 through 18, and then the coda. Okay, if you do want to play along with this video, but you're not ready to play at that tempo, you can use the gear icon underneath this video and change the speed to 0.75 or even 0.5 speed. And this way you'll be able to play along. You'll hear some other instruments in the background as I play. And it's just a good way to practice this piece, get ready for your upcoming performance or maybe your upcoming rehearsal. All right, so here we go. Taking the metronome at 120 beats per minute. 1, 2. Ghostbusters. 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 All right, great job playing through that piece. I hope you enjoyed working with me on Ghostbusters. If you're in my summer band, I look forward to performing this song this summer. If you're in another band, good luck with your performance and happy practicing. Ghostbusters.